Hey, that's working fine. Okay, I see. I haven't done this in a while, so I'm just gonna hope everything's set up properly without me having to do anything. Gonna hope all the things I set up the last time I tried to stream are just working fine and everything's fine. Get rid of the text. Get DST. There we go. Let's move things around on my desk. Okay, it looks like the things I'm saying are getting picked up fine, which I was worried about because I have a shitty microphone now. Oh no, I can't. Okay, that. I need to be careful. I need to not swear, which is going to be very difficult. But I have never really sworn on this channel, and I would like to continue that. Pretend that one didn't happen. pretend I didn't do that. I apologize. I don't think anybody would even mind, but I still want to be careful about that. Computers are terrifying, by the way. Whenever I started streaming, I started using like less memory than before I was streaming when the game was open without me streaming. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, I don't have anything evil on here. It's not gonna pick up Discord or anything. Playing DST. I streamed this world once, a long time ago, but I don't think anyone will recognize it. It's just a world I've been playing for some time. Gonna continue doing that. I'm in an evil position right now. I need purple gems so I can fight the Crab King. But I need to go to the ruins to get gems, basically. Because I don't have enough right here. But to do that, it needs to not be spring, because I don't want to deal with rain in the caves. So I have to just kind of kill time until then. Until summer. Yeah, I'll do my best not to just be standing beside a fire pit for that entire time. There's a lot of things I could do. I have a lot of things I've been building in this world. I should be smart. I need wood constantly for the things I'm building. So I should go obtain that wood. But I don't want to just chop trees normally if there are other people around. So I think what I will do, I will go make a boat and like go on the lunar island and go get some glass axes. Also, is my voice getting picked up fine? Never tell. Is it good volume with the game, or is the game like incredibly loud? Because the game might be set to be incredibly loud. I don't think I need a thermal stone anymore. Put it in there. Also, I have these terrible creatures right over here in my base. And they just kind of exist horribly at all times. And they sleep in the bed. Okay. I'm very distracted in like all of my gameplay. And I won't apologize for that. This is I have to imagine if you continue watching for more than a few minutes, you're probably like just like, okay, that's fine. Okay, what do I not need on me? Okay, this is pretty much fine. I'll keep all of this. Okay, and glass axes. Yeah, it's just moon shards and twigs. Okay, let me get the moon shards I have. They're gonna be over here. Right. Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay. Might have to make a few trips. Pile them onto the boat, it's fine. Kinda wish I had streamed this world way earlier on, whenever it was first getting started. Like, right at day one. But I was in no position to be streaming at that point. I've been spending like half my year away from home. So there are a lot of times whenever I just could not stream. I think this was one of them. Yeah, this was one of them, because I started this world as Warley, like a long time ago, like months and months ago. Like, I think the Moon Key had just been added, like I started it in that beta, or maybe right after that beta, but point is I had just started this world, and that was like a year ago, wasn't it? That was quite some time ago. I believe I already have like the altars there. Yeah, I have the altars, they just aren't assembled, I don't think. So I should go assemble them. Actually, while I'm at it, let me go pick up the pieces of the other altar. Yeah, there's one there, and there was one like right by my base. I should pick that up on the way. Yeah. Thought about like playing music in the stream like I would in the past, but I don't have a playlist for that anymore. Because the playlist that I had for that has now been like entirely taken down basically. There's like 3 things on it now. So that gives an idea of how long ago the last times I was actively streaming were. Yeah, I got the nautical HUD mod at one point. I have a bunch of mods on, and I don't remember what a lot of them do. But the color filters, for example, that's why this is very clearly human season colors right now, instead of spring colors. Where were you? Right there. You're not gonna kill me as soon as I pick this up, are you? No, I don't actually get off in that process. That's terrifying. Ah, I didn't think this through. Oh wait, I have a miner hat. I haven't used a miner hat in a long time. That's his actual size, by the way, in the bottom left corner there. I have no idea how you're supposed to do this without a B-flow. Carrying these around. Little skitter squids! Little skitter squids for me! Come here, come here, come here. Yeah, that's fine. This is honestly how I've been getting a lot of my light bulbs. It's just from killing skitter squids as they appear. I almost just swore again. If I swear, then bat me on the wrist. I've gotten into a habit of doing such a thing, like, constantly. Because of my girlfriend, who does it constantly. But I would like to be consistent, and I've gone out of my way to not do that on this channel several times. I would like to be consistent about it. It's difficult because it's a lot of filler words I just can't use. But if I get into a habit of this, then I'll get better about it probably. Wish I was streaming whenever I got these pieces even. But this one was terrifying. There was like a tentacle right here that my B-flow immediately went to go like die on. I had to send Abigail over. I think it's scary how if you dismount a B-flow in a swamp, there's just a 90% chance it feels like that you are not going to have a B-flow anymore. Okay, that's those. Not like taking my B-flow with me on the ocean, but I will do it. I think they get in the way a lot. I noticed that every time it's day 4 out of 20 of a season. Oh, thank you. I'm never gonna stop with the music, even if there are times where I lull in it. I've been doing this since I was like 14, so I'm much older than 14 now. EST has been in my life for a long time. And nothing. Are you holding bottles? No, I don't want to take up that one slot with a bottle. Come here. Let me do a quick search around. Oh, wait a second, I'm dumb. Put my bell in the backpack. That is a bad idea. I want to see if I can find the, like triangle fissures while I'm here. I have never... Oh, okay, well that's... Wow. I've never fought the Celestial Champion on my own. And I would like to do that since there's, like, new content behind it now. I could live without an Enlightened Crown, as much as I like it, but I would like to experience the new stuff in an actual, like, video game world. Seems very fun. And all I'm missing is the one from Crab King, who is a very fun boss with friends, but not so much when you're alone. But I know, like, a strategy for him. I know a silly little method. You just bombard him with bees. I will do that whenever I can. The roadblock is that it's currently spring and I don't have enough gems. So, to get those gems, I need to go to the ruins, basically. So that's the only, like, fast, easy method. But, unfortunately, it is spring. And I do not want to deal with rain down there because it's awful and sucks. So, I would like to wait until summer. Yeah, it goes like that. Okay. Alright, let me go get my cookie bag. I definitely think it would be nice if there was just some option to just turn down the health of bosses for, like, to suit, like, 1 or 2 players. I think if it's scaled directly with health, there would be, like, scary things where if you had 6 players, it would be, like, more difficult. But I would like if there was at least an option to just make it less, basically. Give me you. That's nice. I keep thinking about making a new Discord just for the sake of it, so I would enjoy having that sort of community, but also those things suck to moderate. The last one, like, stressed me out a lot at a certain point, just to keep people behaving and such. Though also I made it right when the 10-cent thing happened, so a bunch of people poured in for that specific purpose. But I don't know. I think I am generally a more capable person in modern times. But at the moment, no, there doesn't exist one. Would like to, because I feel like something about very unfortunate with the DSC community. I feel like there are very few people like me who try to stay relatively like family friendly because of all the kids in the DST community. And I feel like there's really no place that's like safe in that way. I would like that sort of environment to exist. But it's a lot to handle. I think I would enjoy it a bit more now that I mainly play mainly play DST and not so much Don't Starve. Because I feel like that was also a little sad thing about such an environment. Nobody was talking about Don't Starve. Oh, that makes me happy to hear. How long ago was that video? It has to have been years at this point. How many years? Oh my, wow. September of 2019. Wow. That's crazy. That feels like yesterday, but also like 3 decades ago. So much has changed since then. Got a bunch of glass axes. So now, let's see. There's a few things I can worry about. Palm countries. I have this set up so you can use like cannons for it, but most of the time it doesn't really like line up properly, like the growth stages. So we're currently witnessing a rare opportunity where I could go use some tree jam for that. Let me see. How much tree jam do I have here? I got 7. Okay, I can totally use like 3 of this. It's not even a problem. So let me leave my beefalo. Creatures are very silly. I like to eat their carrots. Okay. So, both of these are loaded, right? Yeah, they're set to aim. So if I just throw these few... Chester, honey, get out of the way. I can aim the cannon right through them. Chop them all. Which is really satisfying. Load them back up. This feels really good with marble trees, too. And also, you might notice most of the stumps just kind of got dug up in the blasts, too. Is that a gingerbread hog? Get out of here. If you haven't played in a while, apologies if this is a bit overstimulating. There's a lot of stuff in this video game. Do you not have any slots? Oh, I put that in there. Okay. a lot of stuff in this video game. And this world is pretty late in. Oh, I caught this thing. Whenever there was actually stuff in it. It usually breaks because I don't check it, like, ever. Okay. And you can go free. Okay. And 9 palm cones. Wait a second. Am I missing one? I'm missing one. Okay. Chester, I would really like you to not be in the way. Stay here for a moment. So you just sort of line them up in front of it, and you plant 5 right in front of it. Because that's just enough, basically. That's as far as the range goes, to my knowledge. And while I'm here, I should use some jam on these trees. Oh. Use some jam on these. I think this one still needs 3, so I will leave an extra just in case, like that. The orb. Okay. There's my beef flow. This beef flow is named simply Sky's beef flow because I didn't want to show the real name on stream. Okay, I should like just put this stuff in storage. The logs, I want more logs. I want over here. I have a bunch of seaweeds, and also I need to make more docks. But I have a bunch of seaweeds, and I would like to be able to farm those. But actually, while I'm thinking about it, let me get you out of here. That's a reminder. I don't need most of these reminders. The real name of the beef flow was simply about milk. it was simply a milk name. Okay. Get one of you. Logs. I don't have any extra logs. Stingers. There's stingers. Oh, and I think I have enough logs. Yeah, okay. Not the mini side. Oh, wait a second. I need palm cone scales and here I keep them? Yeah, okay. I can also do a quick run through. My base is still very in progress, as is evident by everything on the ground. But this is my little kitchen. I have tall birds here that, if I remember correctly, I can just kind of tank them with this beefalo, and the Abigail will just kill them, basically. Probably varies, depending on various factors. In fact, I don't know if it's gonna work during the day. Okay, this is comfortable. I think this will be fine. Yep. See. So I can kill those and take their eggs. And at the moment, you might notice this entire kitchen is made to accommodate specifically Warley. So At the moment, I don't actually have a kitchen, which sucks a little. So I can't actually really use these, but I might as well stockpile some of that stuff. Okay. Now. Yeah, and because of that, I've been eating the bunny rolls from the Year of the Bunny Man. I've just been, I've just been buying them and eating them. Let me set up some docks. See how close we can get to the seaweeds. It's a little silly to use docks like this, but works. Okay. So basically, I just want to keep placing them at whatever point it will let me, and just see how close it lets me get. From here, it doesn't seem too promising. About yeah, docks are really cool. Not want to get near those. Docks are really cool. You can't put turf on them because they are a turf basically. But yeah, you get the recipe over at the Moon Key over here. And you just make them. They have 4 ingredients by the way, which is silly. There are 4 ingredient recipes now. And you can make them in shallow water. You can't make them in like deep or medium water. As is clear by what I was just trying to do here. I think this is as close as I'm gonna be able to get to the seaweeds. So let me take some of this stuff. I'm happy. I keep seeing familiar faces here. I was kind of concerned. I thought I kind of thought that I had like killed all of them off from my channel whenever I made the WX videos. Like I uploaded the WX soundtrack videos because a bunch of people were being evil in those comments and it made me sad. A bunch of them were like old stream regulars. I'm glad to see there's still a decent few. Makes me happy. I have fond memories doing this. Oh wait a second, I have a driftwood chest. That's probably where I put. Yeah. It was sad. A bunch of them were just random people. There were a bunch of random people being evil in those comments. But there was a good few that I recognized and it made me so sad. It was like having to shoot piglets. Okay. What I should do for wood. If I went to the Lunar Island, I could chop the loon trees. That would give me a lot of wood. That would be really good value. But also, I would have to go all the way back to the Lunar Island, which I'm not. I don't want to make. I guess it's not that long of a trip on a beefalo. It just feels silly because I just brought all the glass axes back. Okay, let me pin the bath bomb recipe. And I can... It's a bit late because this is the full moon, but I can go ahead and bomb all the things. Assuming I have niter. Yeah, I have a lot of niter. Okay. Okay. Let me go do that then. Ah, my seeds are spoiling. Okay. Let me be smart. Come on, Corvus, give me all of them. Every single one. Come on. Come on, chop chop. I like to keep seeds in my inventory just because all of these things take seeds and they're really nice. They're really nice decor. All of those. Like, filter's a bit weird. The filter's very blue right now. But you can see I use a lot of these as decor because they're really nice and nobody uses them as decor. Look at this. Oh, all of my seeds are spoiled. Like, the only functional thing here is just the terra firma tamper I slapped down there and the farm itself. But there's a bunch of carnival stuff just scattered around everywhere because it looks really pretty and I really like it. I can't believe nobody's used these little statuettes that have like the tree. I've never seen anybody use them for anything, but they're really nice. There's little little eggs in the produce scale. I just put like regularly sized potatoes in there. Up here is meant to be storage for seeds and crops whenever I get bundles, which I currently do not have bundles. I haven't killed the bee queen. There's probably some like easy thing I could do for the bee queen with Wendy and Abigail, but I'll get around to that when I get around to it. I'm focused on stuff right now. Let me grab this. Oh! Ants. Okay. Could make a dock to the lunar island, but the issue I immediately see with that is just that the Pearl's Island is right here, and I just wouldn't want to obstruct like flow to that basically. Got another boat for it over here, but it's kind of nice to just be able to go all around in that little area. Also, I have a treasure I never got. Oh, this is another thing I'm working on. This entire area with all the grass over here is gonna be like a big carnival thing. I've got a little produce stand here. I need to put a giant pomegranate in the scale, or maybe just a regular one. I don't know. I just need to put produce in there. There's like the little candy apples and stuff. And there's fallen leaves all around the tree. I may I may be just sort of copying various things about the fair from Club Penguin, but that's okay. I'm taking inspiration. It wouldn't be the first time. And Pearl is like surrounded by deep water. I would not be able to make a dock over to her. Thank you. I want to try to show the things I've built more, just because, in general, I feel like, and I'm not saying this as like a derogatory, I think a lot of people's bases look really nice, but I also think a lot of like the big bases you'll see whenever somebody shares a mega base, be that like a YouTube video or a stream or like a forums post or anything, they all have a sort of very similar style where It's like they're all, like, rather consciously or subconsciously, are all, like made from the same, like, primordial soup that Glerm's bases are made from. So they all kind of look very similar to that in a very particular way. Get over here, Chester. I feel like any base that I've seen, it will always be, yeah, it'll be a bunch of squares of turf surrounded by cobblestone. And if there's something on the left side, then it's on the right side too. It's very symmetrical, etc. And that is always, like, I always try to do the opposite. I try to make my stuff very natural and minimal roads. The cobblestone I have in that base is for decor. I think those bases have a lot of stuff that looks nice. I'm not insulting them or saying they look bad. I'm not evil. But I definitely think there's a certain lack of variety that I would just like, I would like to try and, like, show another option, basically. Okay, Abigail, go into evil kill mode. And I don't have to worry about replanting these, because world regrowth is really aggressive for loon trees. The island, like, repopulates with loon trees pretty quickly. This is the Abigail evil kill mode, where she evil kills things. See, so go on, Abigail. Go on, Abigail. Go evil kill. Kill evil. Ah. Lesson learned. I think while I'm here, I will be turning down ambience for the sake of the sake of not having the loudest noise ever in my ear the whole time. She's killing things evil. Oh, huh, I forgot I dug up the stone fruit here. You know what? I have Abigail, and where's I going with that sentence? Oh yeah, I have Abigail and the Hollowed Knights exist, so if I really want these spiders, I can use the potions. I would like to just get rid of these things. Small on Abigail. Spiders exclusively get in the way. Come over here, Abigail, so you take their aggro instantly, please. She evil killed all of them. They were minding their own business and she killed them. Evil. Ooh, I'm stuffed up. Okay. If you just heard disgusting noises, tell me, because that means my mute button doesn't work. There's actually a real photo of me, my actual size. Alright, that's enough of that, by the way. I think I get your gimmick in this chat, and I would like if you didn't do that. Thank you. I guess you people can't know what I'm looking at. That was, but I don't want to name names either when I say something like that. Do not talk about smashing the little child in my corner. The corner of the screen. I like this hat. It looks nice. I'm wearing it because I do not always need sanity for my tan. I do not always need armor. So, I go with the hat that looks nice. People say base. Is that a thing people say? By the way, the song currently playing has like a randomized tempo each time. Don't kill the salamanders. I guess now you have to. The song currently playing has a randomized tempo. Well, now it's not playing anymore. But the work music here has like a randomized tempo every time. And I've gotten a lot of comments on my upload of it that are just saying that I got the tempo wrong. That like it doesn't sound like it does in game. That's silly. Because it is really easy to miss. But yeah, each time the work music plays here, it's going to have a slightly different speed and slightly different like pitch. Also, please do not use cancer as a derogatory in my chat, please. Most music in the game doesn't do that. You can really only think of the one. wish work music played during dusk. It feels so quiet. Yeah, the Lunar Island has, like, really aggressive regrowth. Like, stuff regrows here. Like, the loon trees regrow at, like, a huge pace. Abigail. When did my beefalo get here? Oh, jeez. Alright. Alright, you two can take it. You two can handle it. You two can handle it. Sure. Yeah, just get in there, really. Awesome. I don't know how my beefalo got here. Did I ride beefalo at some point? See? I love the beefalo animation when they slow. I found the big trees already. Okay, there's okay. Let me... Okay. Tomorrow this should refill. But... Let me go over to the altars. And make a bunch of these. What's that in? I don't think I'll be using these for long. After I kill the Crab King, I can pretty much go straight for the Celestial Champion, I think. I just kind of need to know how to do it, basically. I need a strategy that works and doesn't put my beefalo in danger. I might be shameless, I might do the Walter thing. I might just put some docks over here and do the Walter thing. And then I'll get to play Walter. Be nice. Am I correct? Are you gonna, like, just immediately fill up tomorrow? Let's see. Is tomorrow the moon phase? Ah, the moon phase didn't change. It's sad. Okay, well, I'll leave you there in case I come back for the next full moon, which is quite a while away. So. Take care of this so I can get just a bit extra wood. It's just unfortunate. Every time I hit this thing, it's going to summon Shattered Spiders. Come here, Abigail. And I'll a lot of them sometimes. Okay, there we go. It may not be a good mother to bring people out. Alright. Abigail, go to nicey mode. Okay, so now there's more of what I can get. Because those things aren't making life hell. Why'd I get the axe? I want a shovel. I should drink water. We're going for like an hour, I think. This is nice. I might do this more. Last time I tried to do a stream like this, it was odd. It was weird vibes. But this one's nice. Do a stream where I just play the early game. I just make a new world and play to the early game, so I can show how I do things, like how I do like an ocean-based early game. That's pretty much the only way I play now. The game is most fun when you get to like the stuff added since 2019 as fast as possible. I think the common perception of like the ocean is that it's something you do like mid to late game. That makes me kind of sad because it is its most fun whenever you do it right out of the gate. It's like an alternate start. There's a few resources you pretty much have to get on land, like gold, but a lot of them just have alternate sources out in the ocean. And the unique stuff there is really, really good. A lot of people don't realize about the ocean that you can explore ocean and land at the same time by just positioning your boat, like, just not too far from land. You can get an outline of the map and an outline of the ocean simultaneously. I'm coming to realize that it's not true. Last time I tried to do a stream, it was just like a bunch of people I didn't know who were like very quiet. Honestly, let me change the title. Okay, there we go. I was it's sad. It's it's kind of sad. If you go back through my channel and look at if you look at all of my videos of like Don't Starve stuff, a lot of them have to include in the title now that they've been patched, which is sad. take out a Chester. Chester's holding like everything. I'll hold the clean sweeper. Like, it's sad. I'm glad they updated the game again, and I like a lot of the new stuff they added. I think being able to make the VFB not land in Hamlet ever again would have saved me so many headaches if it had existed whenever I played actively. And I think there's a lot of like nice little changes, but I do find it a bit sad. Seemingly they the person behind those updates was a part of the community and like did a lot of mods before, and seemingly they were a viewer of my channel. Because there's a lot of stuff that I don't was well known even, but I had videos on and was fixed just on that, I'm pretty sure. Because because there wasn't like they weren't well known, and there weren't reports about it, I don't think, about most of them, because they were just sort of obscure stuff that I knew about and had made videos on, but most of it got fixed. The only thing I can think of, the only like videos I made, like strategies I made with the help of friends sometimes, that then breached containment, I feel like was just digging up the volcano lava and destroying fences with an obsidian sphere, so you get like more boards back that you put in. But a lot of stuff on my channel got fixed. It's neat. Speaking of that branch, not that branch, that update. Speaking of that update, wanna see a cool thing that I found that got fixed in that one? A cool thing that I found and didn't publicize because I really just wanted it fixed. Let me let me go back to like the old branch that has like doesn't have any of the update in there. It might take a moment because I have to download that update. Or I have to undownload that update rather. There's a really silly thing I found in Don't Starve while messing around with a with a friend, messing around with ideas that is really neat and really terrible and really awful and needed to be fixed as soon as possible, and it was. Okay, it'll take just a couple minutes. It's got 1 minute to download, so it will be a black screen for a moment. Yes, YouTube, I'm aware you're not receiving enough video. I'm sorry. It's one picture on a black background right now. I'm sorry. 15 seconds. Alright, come on, don't starve. Let me open it real quick. I wonder if that still works like that. I remember on my old computer, because I have a new computer now, part of why I can stream. I remember on my old computer, if I open Don't Starve, then OBS would pick it up as DST and put it on screen, even though it's not something I have in OBS. Sorry, YouTube. I don't know what you want from me. Did you? Okay, this captures a specific window. Oh, that's why it doesn't do it anymore. Because it's not... Okay, there we go. Alright. Let me make a shipwrecked world. I don't think it has to be Hamlet compatible, but I'll make it Hamlet compatible. So, this is something that was fixed in the recent quality of life updates, but I found, like, years ago, whenever Hamlet stopped receiving updates, I found this, and I wanted to report it, but there would have been no purpose of that. It would have it would have been a bad idea, because it would have just made people use it, basically. So, that has... I'm on the branch that should still have the bug. So, all you need for this is a corkbowl canoe, a trawl net, and a bundling wrap. So let me, like, give myself, like, a bunch of thulicite, okay? Just give me a bunch of thulicite. A very non-suspicious thing to to do this with. And then let me bundle up this thulicite. Then one more bundle. And then let me drop the bundling wraps. Then on the corkbowl canoe, take your trawl net, and you trawl up whatever items. And then you retrieve the corkbowl canoe, which you may notice still has the trawl net attached. I just picked it up with the trawl net. So if I wrap it up, then, yeah, you know, so now there's, the trawl net is there, even though it's still clearly on here. So if I wrap it up again, then, uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not really a good thing that it works like this. It's a bit unfortunate. And yeah, each of these has the bundling wraps inside still, including the original one here. And they all have their items in them still. So, yeah, that was 240 thulicite that has now been made into thousands. Part of what's scary about this is that, hypothetically, you could bundle up, like, you could bundle up 9 corkbowl canoes that each contain 9 bundles of items, and you could just unbundle it all at once, and you would get all of those canoes again. Which is a bit concerning, and I never told anyone about it aside from some friends, because I know some people just can't help themselves. I know some people, if they knew about this, would just do this like over and over and just dupe their entire mega base repeatedly. And I would not like to be the reason that happened. So this is now like this only exists in a legacy version of the game, basically. That nobody's gonna use. Nobody's gonna use the old branch. So I'm comfortable showing it like that. But yeah, you could put anything in there. You could put Thulicite, gems, Deerclops eyeballs. You could put whatever you want in there. You could put 40 crepes in there and get millions. So that's a bit silly. That's a little bit silly, a little bit strange. Okay, let me get back to DS2. Oh, I need to make sure it does not capture DST until I'm in the world. I have some silly names for various worlds. Every world name I make, whenever I make a new world in DST for whatever, like testing or what, every time I just name it something to make my girlfriend laugh. So I kind of would not like them to appear on screen because they're all a bit evil, honestly. Just a little bit evil. So let me let the world load first. Let the server launch. Okay. Okay, you're gonna capture. You're gonna capture. Don't start. Yeah, they're gonna put DST on screen. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'll take some of the glass axes with me. Take 2 of the glass axes with me. Alright, so that's 65 boards. It's messed up how quickly I began to miss this crafting menu. Wow. Felt like a sense of relief wash over me as soon as I pressed the button to open the crafting menu and it opened like this. It's so sad. That's like the one thing that makes Don't Starve like inhospitable to life now. It's got the old crafting menu, which was not very good. Also, I realize I'm saying this like 2 hours into the stream, but sorry, like my voice might sound a bit strange because I am still getting used to doing this again and still trying to like get used to not thinking about my voice. I like to think I like to think if someone were to like watch one of my old streams and then watch this one, they would see the noticeable big difference in voice. Very close. That is a beefalo. Give me that. Don't like it. They don't like it. They don't understand. They don't know what's happening. things are terrifying. Alright, see you. Thanks for coming. Okay. I am not going to eat these. I will. I'll eat the bunny rolls, then I'll leave these for food. Ah, no, I have to make anchors. Ah, no. Okay. Oh, I have to make anchors. Okay, that's gonna be my entire rock supply right there. That's awesome. 3 rope for each one, by the way. That's cool, too. Get out of here. Okay, let me prototype an anchor. Okay, there. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of them. Let's see. 5, 6, 7. I feel like that'll take, like, over 10 boats. And those boats kind of need to be anchored. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why I counted like that. Okay. My beef below with no name. How's the goopy tree look? Okay. Ugh, I need light bulbs. Come on. Okay, there we go. And that should just take one more jam and it should be getting big. Okay. Let me drop this stuff while I go. Let me go to get light bulbs. Genuinely, you could live off of this if you just had like 3 of these and just took the carrot every time. Ugh. Oh, the game won't focus. Get me out of here. Give me the light bulbs and get me out of here. This right here is why I'm not doing the ruins right now. Oh, I need to do this before they get wet and start giving wet light bulbs. I wish Abigail talked to me while I played. Get me out of here. Okay. Tapped out. I really like this Wendy. Especially in this color filter. Look at her. Really good colors. I don't think Pizza Tower existed, honey. I'm going to be honest, I don't think Pizza Tower was a thing. I don't think Abigail would know about Pizza Tower. They're for it. Your joke has been rated cringe. Try harder next time. What are you doing here? What? Ah! When did Atlas get here? I mean, they're out far from the cave entrance, so it has to be Hollow Knights. But when did I... Was that from whenever I followed, like, one track to get rid of... There's more! What are you doing here? What are you doing here, buddies? The Hollow Knights bats you've heard so much about. Okay. I need to make these scrap metal boats for the aesthetic I want to go with for this farm. Let me line them up better. That's awful. Do you mind? Where did this bee come from? Oh, it's one of the homeless bees I placed down like years ago. I'm not taking my beefalo. I'll hold the bell so you can teleport to me when it's time, but I'm not taking you with me. Okay. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was terrifying, actually. Come on now. Or regular ore. That's not where I meant to place that, but that's okay. And then one there. Should be able to jump that very smoothly. Yes. And what about... Get away with placing you there. I don't think I can. Yeah, even with a cane, I can't make that jump. Okay. What about here? Feels a bit scary, but yeah, that works. Okay. Then one right there is good. You are overestimating how aggressive barnacles are. How aggressive seaweeds are, rather. I think that's like well enough. Maybe I could put one here for like aesthetic reasons. I just placed those boats inside them. It instantly hit them and they don't care. Okay, now I have some silly stuff I want to do. Oh, dang it. Okay. Ideally, I would like to get them so they aren't making like a crashing sound every second. I'll place stuff down later. So now I can make like a bridge of boats out there. But need a lot of anchors. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 if I only use. Dang it. Okay. How many trinkets is it? Come on. That would be enough to make me a one. Okay. Give me the trinkets, and I will take my trusty Malbatross bill. I will go take bananas to the queen. That's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up that just happened. I think Abigail would probably do the same thing that Wobie does, and would just like leave the server. Just play the animation of leaving the server. How long have I been going for? Let's see. Let's say an hour and a half. It seems like so much longer. I think, in all likelihood, I will stop around or before summer. Because whenever that time comes, I would kind of like to do that on my own. I think I would just be more comfortable doing a sort of high-stress scenario like that. I'm alone and pumping music into my ears. What are y'all doing over here? What on? We're attacking this guy? We're killing this guy? It should still be all goofy, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be all goofy for a little while. I have no clue. I think a bunch of people just left over time. It's kind of how streams work. Aw. Silly. Oh, I'm going right into the. Okay. Let me. Go up here. Ah, the monkeys are gonna be out. Abigail, I think he might be getting sacrificed. Sorry, dear. Or maybe... I just don't want them to steal all the stuff on my boat. Issue. They can't steal stuff from Chester, can they? Okay. Well, speaking of Chester, buddy. Oop, oop. Abigail, 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 kill. Abigail, kill this monkey. fine. I got a clear shot without many monkeys. And then give me the right of passage, pretty please. Abigail, kill this monkey. 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 I know I have one. Oh, that's an awesome joke you just made there. Yeah, goodbye from my channel. I don't understand what your thought process was there, joining a random stream from someone you clearly don't know anything about about my channel or anything, and proceeding to say just like some of the grossest, one of the grossest jokes possible like that. I don't know what your plan was. Guess it's not standard to just like outright ban people like that. Oh, Abigail. Abigail, you can take them. You can take all of them. Come on. Yes, the bandanas. Yes. These trinkets. Just let me have them. I might as well. I have Abigail. I have Abigail. Whatever you're doing this stuff, why'd I give it to the world? Whatever you're playing without armor, you'll be like fighting deer claws and stuff. Abigail, okay. This is no longer a reasonable hill to die on, Abigail. I think this is just kind of embarrassing, honestly, Abigail. Yeah, just keep doing that, Abigail. Yeah, that was like really embarrassing of you, honestly, Abigail. I kind of... Ooh, that was really embarrassing, if I'm being honest here. Okay, that's enough of this bit. Only recently, like, had, like, somebody mention that the bandana is really good for a situation like this, where you're using the Malbatross bill. Look at how long this thing's lasting! Boats are so durable. To my understanding, the bandanas make it where like rowing takes less durability from the oars. But let me check the wiki, because I'm pretty sure of this. Yeah, you only use half the durability you would normally of an oar. Did I leave my bait flow on the boat? Hello. There's still quite a bit of stream left, I think. Let me see here. Are you still goopy, the tree? The tree's still goopy. Can't do that quite yet. Eat these bananas. Bananas. The CE. Bananas. Ugh. I don't want to have to worry about food right now. Bunnymen are asleep. They're not gonna drop any carrots, are they? Oh. Yes. No, not you. You creature. You cretin. I am so mad. I have to give it to the shrine. Ah, I could have given it to the shrine and gotten the little bunny rolls. That was like the cutlass use case right there. Like, wow. There we go, there's a carrot. Do you mind? People kill hog! Kill hog! People kill the hog and then kill the frog. Okay, you creatures. Plumber, buddy, come on now, that's disgusting. Alright, that takes care of my food situation for a good little while. Okay, what was I doing? I need to put up my pigskin. Because I'm not using pigskin. So I don't need pigskin. I need it on me constantly. I had 3 narwhal horns from one like fishing trip earlier. That was cool. Oh yeah, I wanna make a rudder. I wanna do some silly activities. 1 rope, okay. What do you need for kelp bones? Kelp and grass. Okay, I might get the. I haven't killed Crab King yet, because I haven't been to the ruins yet, because it's not summer yet. You will probably be the only one around whenever I do Crab King. Maybe I'll go out of my way to try to do Crab King on a stream. I don't know. Oh yeah. Now, Chester, buddy. Little chest leech. That's a good, like, stop point to get over there. Not stopping point, that's a good docking point, rather. There, okay. Alright, so here's my dumb plan. Extend the plank I'm not sure how much longer I'll stream. We'll just have to see. Oh. And... oh, there's a driftwood war over here. And it connects like a little bridge. Which fits the silly little aesthetic I'm going for here. And that only costs me one board to craft a rudder each time. I won't be able to make it all connect perfectly. But... yeah, don't be scared. If the plank doesn't stay like this, then oh well. My cool idea doesn't work. Yeah, for these, I can't even make it play fucking... ah! I did it again! I can't make it... sorry? I can't make it, like line up properly anyway, because the distance is too long. And let me rotate this one for the sake of it. Okay. Throw this way once. There. Now. Now let me make sure I can shave all of the seaweeds I've chosen for this purpose. So that gets me a stack of barnacles with one left over. Which I'm pretty sure that's more than satisfactory for these purposes. Now, let me save the game. And then let me reset the server so that I can see if the planks stay like that or if they're gonna reset in some way. Let's see. Ah, the planks don't stay extended, but they stay pointed, and I'm fine. I'm fine with them just being pointed like that. I think that's cute still. I think it gives them a bit of visual variety. It's also just something kind of satisfying with having them all pointed at each other like that. Ooh. Ah! Shit, I almost turned off my lantern. Rudder kit. There's cute stuff you can do with rudders. I might try to make some stuff with rudders later. as for now, that's the final rotation of these boats then, so I can start placing down anchors. I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the very least, I'll need 5 anchors for the ones that are part of the farm. I'll need more for any boat bridge I do here, to any potential boat bridge. But with a Malbatross ore, the trip over basically doesn't even exist. Basically doesn't even exist. I should think the raids are on this boat at the very least. I don't think these seeds are supposed to be doing that. Chester, hold this. Tomb Shafter back on. I got high sanity. I think that's just how that works. It's sad. Okay, I'll rearrange my inventory. So I have the hats up there, so I don't have to move them around a bunch like that. Okay. Silly bottle location. Okay. Oh, I forgot I wanted to check. Check my tree. Still all enriched and goopy. Take that, thank you. At some point, I have got to make a real kitchen. I've got to make a kitchen that isn't Warley exclusive. I like barnacles a lot. I want to use them. I want to use a lot more food sources than I'm using right now. I'm using the bunny rolls just because it's a neat novelty. There's a lot of other stuff I need to use. I need to try using the rabbit lamps. They just don't look that good, honestly. Need to find a place for them. I need to use dropped red lanterns. They go out eventually, but they look nice just swinging there still. I am using the pillow fight pit kit. I am using constantly. There's a bunch up here. I think I showed them earlier. This needs to have more knobbly nuts here. Okay. As much as I'm having fun, I also I miss my girlfriend. I'm going. Thank you all for coming. I had fun. Um I don't have like the fancy stuff I used to. Like a stream is over thing that plays like cute little music and stuff. So I won't do that. I'm gonna stay on the server. I'm gonna keep playing. I don't know what. I don't know. Um, so let's see here. There's 1 second of pause.